Hello everyone, and welcome back to our next episode of Subnautica. Now, in the last one we did the Cyclops upgrades, at least one of them, two of them actually, sonar and depth module, and then we got the prawn suit unlocked. And got the arms upgraded for that too. Bit of a lengthier one, but got a lot accomplished, so it was good. First things first, I'm gonna need more food and water. I actually want to see what the water filtration system needs, because I almost forgot I unlocked that last time. And then we're probably gonna go to the Lost River to look for more upgrade materials. So where is my habitat tool? I've completely forgotten the controls. Take a gander and see what that needs, because it's going to be really helpful for not dehydrating. Okay, well, we might go to the Lost River before we build that then, because there will be rubies on the way. And I'm going to need that, because I don't think I have any more aerogel from those time capsules lying around. I'm pretty sure I used all of it on the prawn suit. So let's see what we're working with here. Just a car in there. Actually, you know what? I am going to keep that with me. Somehow, I'm going to need a microchip. Ooh, I have a ruby. Do I have gel sacks lying around? Because I think I picked some of those up somewhere.
Emergency.
Yes, okay.
Starvation imminent. Seek
okay, and then I'm going to have to get on top of the food and water. Sand shark. Yes, replicator. Or fabricator, not replicator. Sweet. Okay, and the only thing I think I need is 3 titanium and a little copper, right?
Seek fluid intake.
Oh yeah. So the only thing is it'll take time to generate the water. But like I usually build like around 2 a base. So it works out pretty well. And it creates salt as a byproduct. So you can actually collect salt to use for the slightly, like, I guess it's the in-between level of water where it's not like the... Sorry, just wanted to give myself a concussion there for a second. And now I can't remember because I just hit my head what I was going to do. Oh, yeah. So, it gives you salt as a byproduct you can also use to craft water this way. So, it gives you a little bonus on the side. Which is good, although just the water it gives you is good. I think I found one in that time capsule last time that was from the water filtration system type, and it gives you like
Vital signs
50.
Stabilizing.
And if our fish have been breeding, then I can eat some of them. Not really what I meant to do when I made this, but it's fine. Ooh, yes. 1, 2, whoops. 2, 3. That should be enough. For now, I might actually grab a few more on my way... Oh, actually, no. That's the nice thing about this next part, going to the Lost River. Now that I have a fabricator on the Cyclops, I should have enough juice to just make myself some food from the fish that are down there. Although water is going to be harder to come by still, so I'm probably going to make a little of that before we go. Fish. I'm used to playing a different game where that button, where the jump button is
stabilizing.
The menu button. So I keep pressing that instead because I got distracted playing some other stuff for a little while I was doing it. Oh, cuttlefish. He's still chilling. That's good. I thought the biters got him, but got him. Where is our life pod at? Because I need to go get some coral to make the water with. I actually need to see if I can grow any. I totally forgot. I think I could actually plant a few plants in that containment unit to grow. So if I can grow the coral that I need for water, that would be good. I think I'll get 4 samples, so I have 1 to plant and then 3 to make water with. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And now I need to go back and get salt. Salt, yeah. Sorry, lost my train of thought. I should quit trying to explain things while I'm doing this. Probably just pick it up on the scanner. Also, there are bigger salt deposits, like some of the ore deposits that the prawn suit can mine. There's one. Oop. Two. Anything else? Oh, yep, there's one more. Okay. Should give me enough water to get there and back fairly quickly. I'm actually going to try and go a different way than I normally do. We previewed it a little bit. Normally, I go through the bulb zone, but there are multiple entrances, and I think the one I'm going to use this time, partly because it's the more scenic route, if nothing else, is back over, like, in the, like, desolate zone, not the crash zone, but, you know, just the other lifeless zone where we found our first time capsule at. I still don't remember the name of it. I always remember after the fact, but when I'm playing the game, I never can think of it. Alright, that should be plenty of water to work with. Then I'll have to do some catch some fish if I need to eat. Also, this will be fun because I'm pretty sure there'll be at least 2 ghost leviathans as we're exploring around, so... And they are not fans of the Cyclops, so that should get interesting. Drink one of those now. Oh, yeah, the water filtration system. I was gonna try and do that now. Is there a fragment around I can scan? Because I really don't want to go get anything. There is. Okay. Because that should give me enough titanium. And then I need to use a copper wire for it. Yes, okay. Which I can make because I just found a couple pieces of copper. Perfect. Go grab this fragment and then make the water filtration system, and then we will finally head down to the Lost River. It's getting dark out. That's gonna make it fun to navigate. Hopefully I have enough power to sustain this. The water filtration system is like always running until it gets full, which is like full on salt and full on water, so you do have to periodically check it. Because it's always running, it's constantly draining power, so... Like if I'm running the scanner room in this, I'm pretty sure 1 bioreactor is not enough to keep up with it, so I'm probably going to have to build a second one at some point, but that's fine. And speaking of which, I'm actually going to see how this is doing. Okay, still working on those fish. Those spade fish really last. What was I doing next? Yes, I have to make copper wire to make it. Actually, see if I can put it in the same room as the bioreactor. You may not be able to because of kind of how the spacing works, even though it's built into like the wall. So we'll see how it goes. Water filtration system. Can I put you... Ooh, where do I want this at? I'll put it somewhere I'm probably not going to build out from, so right here ought to be good, I think. Be a bit of a cramped space, but it's fine. I think I should have... Hull strength. Okay, so it does affect hull strength, but I was prepared this time. Hopefully no more flooding like before. Okay. And you can see it draining the power. That's actually a little weird. That one bioreactor should be able to keep up with that, I would think, if nothing else is running. But... yeah, okay, I guess we'll see how that goes. I might run out of power. I might need to go build a bioreactor at some point today then, but we'll see how it goes. To the Cyclops. Then to the Lost River. Now that we have the sonar upgrade, it should be a little easier getting back down there. How much power do I have in this thing? I mean, surely there should be enough to get there and back, I would think. But yeah, 92% should be plenty. Right. Okay. Actually, real quick, I think I need to turn on that beacon. I figured it was straight ahead. Then the where are the cameras at? There we are. Perfect. Wait. I might have screwed up just a little bit. Crap. Okay. I did not bring the prawn suit, which is going to be pretty important for this part, so... Just a reef back ominously glowing in the background, so... I gotta drive back real quick. It wasn't too long, but that's nice. Okay.
A few moments later.
Okay. Turn those off. Get out. Go get the prawn suit. Thankfully, I didn't get too far. That would have sucked if I got down all the way down there and it was just like completely screwed because I didn't bring the prawn suit, which the drill arm is going to be fairly necessary down there. I could have gotten some useful stuff without it, but it would be better to just make this one trip.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I mean, I'll have to go at least back and forth a couple different times due to needing water and stuff, but... Yes. Whoops. Phasing out of the ship now. No. How do you jump in this stupid thing again? There we go. Huh. Okay. A little half-assed, but we got it. Okay, now we can go to the Lost River, finally. Oh, hold on a second. Some ores here I actually kind of want to grab. Whoops. There we go.
Engine powering down.
And that's the benefit of bringing the prawn suit, because usually all those ores you see sticking out in some of the farther regions you can actually get on your way. I might have to empty the inventory in a second, though, because I don't have much storage on it. Whoops. Just punched my desk, it's fine. But lithium, as we all know, is very useful, so if I have a moment to grab some of that, I will. Okay, let me just take a look and see how full we are, because I might have to go back up there and take some of this out. Yep, storage full. Okay. Let me see if what this is, if it's worth grabbing. Oh, it's just a lead. We don't need that, I don't think. So I could probably just go back up. That also does that? I think this is lead too. Yeah, okay, we don't need any more lead, I don't think, so. Go ahead and get back up. Sweet. Our own little mobile mining operation. Now let's see, how do I think there should be a way for me to access the inventory here. Yes. Just gonna take out as much of that as I can. Okay, that is going downstairs. Oh, that's a cool shot. How do I screenshot in this game? I forgot. Screenshot. Cool. Save that one for the time capsule later. What was I doing? Yes, storage. Man, I really just have the memory of a goldfish today. Put all that away. No, I want the battery. I always want some extra batteries. Actually, toss these in here too. And I forgot to try and grab the tube coral, but it's fine. Just means if I get any salt, I'll be able to make more water. Not that I think I need it right now, but... Actually gotta turn off the internal lights real quick. There we go. Alright, let's keep doing this. I might actually need the sonar so I can see where I'm going soon, but... Thankfully it's daytime, so that helps a little bit. That is not what I meant to do. Still not what I meant to do. X. There we go. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. I'm not even sure I can fit down here, but we're certainly going to try.
Take us behind those rocks.
Moving behind the rocks!
Keep going. You're good. You're good. You're good. And stop.
might have to swim around and make sure I know where I'm going before I get this thing stuck, because I don't normally go this way, so. I think this is the correct direction. This is not the correct direction. Which way goes to the Lost River? Is that another time capsule? Oh my gosh. I was reading about this a little bit. I think up to like 40 of these things can spawn in your world. I don't tend to find a lot. Did I get another thermo knife? Oh, that's where we're heading. Kind of. What did I get? Ooh, stasis rifle. That's cool, because now I don't have to build one. Is that a red dot? Why? Oh, these stupid tiger plants suck so much. Oh, it's a leech. Hold on. There's another one. Okay, I'm getting back inside. Hold on, this is way more dangerous than I remember this being. Having the blood sucked out of me. Okay, and I don't have any medkits, so there's a very real possibility I could die from something. Ah, I should have made a medkit fabricator. Why didn't I do that? Can I make one? I think I can make one, maybe. It's more like survival. First aid kit. Fiber mesh. Do not have stuff for that. To make a purple tablet. Okay, well, I know this is not the correct direction, so I'm just gonna have to back up, I think.
Engine powering.
We'll get down there eventually. What other options do we have? This might be it over here. What am I hitting? I see. Oh, I would see even better if I actually looked on here. Ooh, this is gonna be a tight fit. Oh, surely I can fit through the space. Hold on. I should have just gone to the to the bulb zone. Seriously? What's not fitting? It's big, but it's not that big. Okay, if I do it like this, I think I can... Okay, what are we... Because I think we're running into these, because there's gap. Yes. Sneak on through. Could we have just come... We could have just come from the top over here. Okay. This is just where the life pod is. Right. Let's just see if we can't get out here. Okay, well, that might have been a bit of a bust. Come on, we can fit. Okay. I'll just slide on out. We can fit. Probably. Just wiggle on out. Yes. My navigation skills are incredible. So we're under the floating island right now, which is not what I wanted. Oh wait, hold on. Here's that vent. This might be a good indicator. What's going on? Because I think this was near the Lost River entrance, right? What is stuck? Right.
Calorie intake
And I need to eat. What is stuck? Now what? Don't say the back is caught on anything. Okay, this is getting stupid. Okay, two things. I'm going to get out.
Engine powering down.
I'm gonna look around in the prawn suit so I can get a better idea of what I'm doing here. This is normally not this big of a problem, but I don't normally go this way, and I thought it would be easier, but apparently that's not the case.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, that sucks. I was hoping I could kill that because it's gonna attack me if I get out, and I might actually die. So this is the correct tunnel. I just needed to go straight. And I need to make some food real quick. Which, I'll be able to get more down there. So it'll be fine. That is the jump button, not the inventory.
Vital signs
Okay.
stabilizing.
Oh, engines aren't on. I see.
Engine powering up.
What is the deal? I'm just curious what it thinks we're stuck on, because now I can't move. Ooh. Yes. Oops. Come on, right there. What's the hold up? Straighten it out a bit. Just go for it. Yes. No. How is that dragging? Shouldn't be at an angle, but... Okay, whatever. So I think I could pretty much do it like this by this point. Oh, nope. Turning those lights back on and then going back to the camera system. So now it's a matter of just going deeper. Oh god, frickin' warper scared me. I don't know if that's the most of a viable method with which to fit, but I'm gonna go for it. Oh, that was going well. What happened? Hold on. Take it on the right. Okay, what is the top? Something is stuck on the top, and I not. Now what? Okay. Hold on just a second.
Engine powering down.
So dumb. Never coming this way again. What does that yellow mean? Is this a dead end? Hold on, I'm gonna get in the prawn suit real quick. That's not the prawn suit. How do people go this way? The only thing you could realistically take over here is a sea moth, and that's never going to be able to go deep enough. Let's see what we're working with here. Plenty of uranite. Oh, don't go any farther. Okay, yes. So something like this is exactly where we need to go down into. So I just need to get this stupid Cyclops to go like 2 more feet. A very big opening for it will be ready. Okay, so I just need to like descend and then go right.
Engine powering up.
Might be able to just fit through this tunnel instead. I don't understand. We can't be hitting on the ceiling, surely. Okay. Try this way then. So freaking close, and yet so far. What is stuck? I don't understand. Should be plenty of room to go forward.
Warning. Creature attack.
By what? Oh, there's an ampule. It can't even do anything. Just go forward. Yeah, I know. Enough with the sirens, I know. Nothing to be caught on. Just need to go in a straight frickin' line, please. I don't think they can do any real damage anyway. It's the big ones we gotta worry about.
Warning. Creature attack.
Usually they're not even actually fast enough to keep up. Okay, so close here. Yes. Okay. Now we're in the right kind of territory for this. There must be something straight up, like an actual entrance I'm right under.
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with
Yes.
extensive osmosis.
Warning. Creature attack.
Okay. Would you go bother somebody else? Okay, hold on just a second. I think I saw a warper, but it's fine.
Engine powering down.
Okay. I am grabbing the prawn suit again.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, these pools of brine, only the prawn suit can go in. Start suffocating or something, I think. Also, it'll damage anything that's not a prawn suit, I think. What is that? Is this a nuclear reactor fragment? These are a little harder to come by, but they make good fuel, so. And it's 1 of 3, okay. Oh, you are not serious right now. I know there is not a crab squid that lives down here. Is this silver? Oh, it's copper. And there's a warper. Okay. Nope. Stay back. Stay back. Okay.
Engine powering up.
Why is it so dark down here?
Warning, creature attack.
Calorie intake recommended.
Holy cow, how dark is it down here? Oh, is this a dead end? This is a dead end. Hold on. Stop. Oh my god, you stupid. Go bother somebody else. Turn off, like I just told you to. I mean, I'm pretty sure they can do a little damage. Not a lot, though, so I'm not super worried about it. Oh.
Warning, creature attack.
Just ignore it. It's fine.
Warning, external hull damage detected.
I know, I'll fix it later. There's 2 crab squids. Oh, there's a fire! Okay, hold on. It's not that big a deal.
Engine powering down.
Oh, frick.
Warning, fire detected.
God, why is that the inventory button?
Fire extinguished. Air scrubbers initiated.
Okay, there's a little bit of damage, but okay, hold on. I guess these guys can attack us? Okay, so I have to go up and over there, too. I could rig it for silent running.
Engine powering up.
Go where it's a little safer and then fix it.
It's low.
Ain't no one gonna know. Oh, come on, seriously. Gently, gently. This is taking so much longer than it should. Oh my god, there is not a rock I'm stuck on. There's another crap. How many are down at...
Damage detected.
I know, I'll get out and fix it when I'm not in danger. Okay, well, we're in the main section, which is simultaneously good and bad. Because that means somewhere around here is at least one ghost Leviathan.
Engine powering down.
Okay.
Terrain scans indicate
What is that? Oh yeah, a river thing.
contains unusually high
Okay,
concentrations of fossilized remains.
why is there red everywhere? I mean, it shouldn't be close to breaking, right? That would be ridiculous. So I'm gonna have to go outside and fix all that. It's not that bad. It's gonna get worse if a ghosty shows up. Okay. Plus I can hide under the brine a little bit, I think.
Emergency. Starvation imminent.
Oh, how am I that
Carry
hungry
intake
again?
immediately.
There should be edible fish of some variety around here, I think. Gently. Ooh, okay. There is no way it is too hot here because of that thermal vent that's way over there. Come on. You're kidding me? You're just the environmental kind. None of you are the real thing that I can eat. Okay, well, I'm still gonna have to move to a better spot because I can't. I don't know how I'm too close to any kind of heat. Oh, that one there, I see. Need to find something I can eat. There's one. Come here. Come here. Yes. Too hot. Ah, dang it, I was afraid of that. Why are there thermal vents here? That's so dumb. Just need to find a spot where they aren't gonna immediately kill me with the heat. There's a couple over here. And of course, the rib cage of this long extinct leviathan, thankfully. That is a mesmer, maybe? Just have to not look at it. Yes, okay. Okay. Let's go eat before I starve to death. Okay.
Some systems need attention.
Honestly, at this point, the challenge is just going to be to leave alive. I honestly may have to, like, damage boost my Seamoth down here and then come back and get it. This is going so much worse than... This is the worst it's ever gone. Don't know where I got that from, but apparently I had food on me this whole time. Okay. Still not the inventory button.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, well, I'm not going to starve imminently, so we can take a little time to look around as long as I'm careful. Try and move this in a bit of a safer spot. Am I still... Silent running might just take more batteries, so... I think if we move slower, we also move quieter. I was just trying to move while attracting as little attention as possible. Sorry, thought I saw something. Guess we'll find out if Ghost Leviathans like to phase into the walls around here as much as they do on the Nintendo Switch version. Speaking of which, I think these are just juveniles though, so they're a little smaller than the big ones. Oh, that's not freaking ominous. Yeah, that's the head of this fossil, thankfully not alive anymore. So we need to sneak past this thing and go to the right over there, I think, to find some safer terrain to look around in. So just gonna go slow and silent. Oh my gosh, I barely have any power left. Well, that's gonna have to be turned off. Because I don't think I'm gonna be out quick enough the way I came in. As long as he doesn't come over here.
Warning, external hull damage detected.
Yes, I know, I'll go fix it later. I think over here should be relatively safe. There's another ghost Leviathan around here somewhere, but okay.
The headstand.
I think I'm safe. Just gonna hightail it. I don't know where I am, actually.
Engine powering down.
The space is not familiar to me. I think this might be some kind of like grotto, but I mean, if it's safe, that's cool with me. I just gotta make sure I'm not in the green crap. I don't see any hostiles, so I think it's okay. I might have to like part 1, part 2 this, otherwise this could go on lengthier than I wanted it to, but... Oh, come on. Why is that not... Is there a bug or something? Where's the one up here at? Okay, that one's fixed. Why doesn't this one... Okay, hold on, something's... Well, I guess we're just gonna run with a hole constantly in this, because I literally have no way of fixing that, apparently. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Also, just well, it's probably the safest space to look around in the Cyclops. Kind of wish I made that a little farther down. Should be some crystalline sulfur around here. What is this? Oh, hold on. I need this. But I can't pick it up with the hands I have. Oops. No. Just need somewhere I can sit down that isn't in the sulfur. Okay. Where is the upgrades panel? I'm going to take out the grapple arm for just a moment. Not, you know, that's not what I clicked. Okay. Where's that piece of sulfur at? Crystals. It was down here, I saw it. Yes, okay. That'll give me the jump jet upgrade. What on earth? How are you stuck under that? Okay, that's back the way we came. How am I getting stuck in the ribs? This might have been a... I feel like it's too big to be a Reaper skeleton, actually. Just because... So, bit of a lore thing that you'll never actually see because it's not like programmed to happen in the game, is that a much bigger Leviathan than the Reapers that lives a little deeper than here likes to come up to the surface to come feed on them. So you'll find the remains of some down here. Okay, there's a whole bunch of sulfur down here. I wish I found this place. It's always hard for me to find some. Is that silver? Oh, it's nickel. We need this. Okay. Need this for some depth upgrades, I think. So that's really good. Then kyanite is going to be deeper down. But hopefully by that point we'll have a bit more of a mobile space. I think I'm going to have to, when we go back up, I'm going to try and find the thermal upgrade for the Cyclops so we're not running low on power, and then probably do the same thing for this, although I can't remember what it needs. I don't think it needed kyanite, because we're going to need heat protection, which this thing has, to go get kyanite later. There's a big hole straight... Well, there's two entrances to the lava zone down here. One I prefer much more over the other, even though, like, a baby ghost Leviathan lives right on top of it. But... Oh, this is a dead end. Kind of. You can go farther up. That's it. I was gonna say, I don't think I've been around here before. Huh. Good lord, this biome is just unnerving across the board. So this might be an exit, but I don't actually know if that's one I want to take at the moment. I'd like to scan the skeleton if I can. There's a little piece that's sticking up out of the fog. Maybe I can get it and we'll be okay. gently. Perfect. Okay. Let's see if we can scan whatever that is not what I'm looking for. There we go. Cannot, so it's probably just meant to be like some Reaper leftovers. Oh, and I will put the correct arm back on this. Should have plenty of crystal and sulfur for whatever we need. Okay. Stop. Stop. There we go. Hopefully I shouldn't need to get back out. I don't know why the Cyclops isn't letting me fix it, though. That's got to be like a bug on PlayStation specifically. Is that another skeleton? How many of these things are down here? A lot of rib cages. Yeah, these have got to be too big for a Reaper, surely. Look at the size of that chest cavity. Look at the chest on that Leviathan. This is titanium, which technically we can always use more of. I'll look around a bit real quick here and see if there's anything else worthwhile. In the fog. Something over here. Oh my god, I had a heart attack. This is somewhere. Yeah, this is another... This might loop back around to that area we were just in, so I might have to be careful for the Ghost Leviathan. Always take more nickel. We don't need a lot of nickel for stuff, so it's like a pretty in-between thing that's just basically to get you to get to kyanite, and that's about it. Okay, and we don't have any storage left. Oh, there's a crab squid. I want to scan this, though. Is this where one of the bases is? Because this is supposed to give you, like, a hint, technically, as to where you need to go farther in the game, but I already know where that is, so... I might bring the Cyclops around here. I don't know. I don't really need anything from here, I don't think. There's only one thing I can think of, and that is a blue tablet we will need to advance, which you have to find in some of these bases first. So I might take a quick gander over there. Come on, you're so close. Okay. So I might steer us over there if I can do it without this thing getting destroyed. I know I would fix you if I could, but you're not letting me, so you're just going to be stuck at partial damage this whole time. Alright, we're just going to sneak a little closer there. Might also be warpers around. There's a lot of things that can kill me down here, and I don't have any medkits, so that's kind of what's primarily concerning me. Thing is, I don't remember this thing being at any of the bases I find. Life, death, life, death. Unless this is just meant to lead you to the base, because this might just be... Something's getting ready to attack. This is a dead end. What was even the point of coming this way? Oh, there's an entryway here. Of some kind. I'm not super familiar with what that would be.
Engine powering down.
Do I need a purple tablet? Because I didn't bring one, and I probably should have. I'll go take a look, but I don't even think I have the material to make one, because you need an ion cube to make them. Which is going to be ironic, because I have a diamond. I have at least one diamond on this ship, I'm pretty sure. And you need an ion cube to make a thing. Okay, I'm just going to go take a look down there and see what it needs. Maybe I can't even... Oh, this is one of the secret caches. Okay. So thankfully this is not where I need to go. You can find Norge Tablet in the Grand Leaf, and there's like secret alien caches around. So is this anywhere I even need to be then? It should be... I guess I just found a secret one, it's fine. Obviously another dead Leviathan down there. God knows what that thing looked like when it was alive. Alright. At this point, I just want to see if we can get out of here in one piece.
Engine powering up.
I've never had the Cyclops die on me. I've come close, but it's never happened before, so. Go back the way we came. Oh, we're like right underneath the base. Something's angry. Run away. Jerk. I think it's just the crab squid, which, like I said, pretty minimal damage, if any at all. Most of the time. Hopefully this leads out. Not somewhere dangerous. There's a very real possibility this could end up taking me to the dunes at some point, so. Because I think there's an entrance over there. And then we are never going to come down this way again, because we didn't need to in the first place, and the entrance is stupid and small.
I hit slow.
I don't want to hit you. One of the few nice things that live down here. Just gonna... This better not be a dead end. Oh, this is the Grand Reef. I wasn't prepared for that. Okay, well, I have mixed feelings about that, because this isn't the... anywhere where we need to be worried about Reapers. Maybe some more crab squids, because God knows there's not enough of those around. Yep.
Engine powering down.
Right. So, I guess those caves do just... Oh, man, we could have gone to the Grand Reef, like 5 feet over to the Grand Reef, and it would have been fine. Okay, I'm just gonna rig for some silent running here and hope for the best.
Rig for silent running.
I think if we keep quiet, it'll be okay. So I guess there's a little bit of Lost River you could pretty much get to with the Sea Moth. Oh, hold on, there's a base there, I think.
Engine powering down.
And I kind of want whatever's in there, because there might be an orange tablet in there. Oh, but there's a warper in the crab squids, and I'm on like 9 health, so it's probably not worth it.
Engine powering up.
Are there 3 of them? There's 4 of them down here.
Running.
Why did the Degassi guys ever come down here? This was not worth it at all. Question is also how we get out of here. I mean, eventually it'll have an exit, but... And I don't think there's a Ghost Leviathan immediately above here, but I guess we'll find out together. Honestly, I'd be less worried about that just because at least there's only one of them. That being said, one definitely lives around here, I think. I guess I'll see it on this little thing if I pay attention. Sorry, noises are frightening to me at the moment. Okay. I think we're safe. Ooh, that was a close one on several accounts. Super low on health, barely have any battery left. Definitely enough to make it back, but... I'm gonna have to make a power cell charger, I'm gonna have to make a thermal reactor, I'm gonna have to do a bunch of stuff, honestly, we need. Alright, well, we made it with 12% to spare. Should not have consumed that much energy.
Powering down.
Yeah, we're just gonna go the way I'm familiar with next time. That was dumb to even try and go the way we did. Gonna see if I can fix this now that we're not in the Lost River. I don't know why it's being stupid about needing a repair, but... hopefully if I leave and come back, at least it'll reset properly so I can fix it. Alright, well this has gone on way longer than I wanted it to, but we did it, survived, got a couple of things that I can use for upgrades like nickel and the crystal and sulfur, so it wasn't a totally wasted trip. Gonna have some stuff to make it a little smoother next time. But yeah, not dead, so I'll count that as a win. Well, that's all the time I have for in this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.